Good afternoon and welcome to the promotion ceremony for Captain Rhine Hejran. Your attendance at today's promotion ceremony is greatly appreciated. Today, Lieutenant General Horoho, the Army Surgeon General, will preside over the ceremony promoting Captain Hejran to the rank of Major. At this time, Lieutenant General Horoho will receive a lei from Specialist Carrillo for honoring us with her wisdom and unwavering support for Army behavioral health. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Lieutenant General Horoho will come forward to present Captain Hejran.
We stand right here. Can you hear us? Perfect. Okay, go ahead and just stand at ease. You can just relax. We've got her brother is virtually here with us, Hamad. He's on General Gallagher's actually BlackBerry. And we want to welcome him to the promotion ceremony of his sister. He came into this country at age 13 and has worked his way up. He is now the CEO of a global marketing company. And it just really shows the values, the work ethic of their family. And so we're very, very honored to have him as part of the ceremony. And I cannot tell you how honored I am to be part of this ceremony. I recently redeployed back from Afghanistan, and so saw that her country had been able to travel 4,000 miles across Afghanistan. So when you talk about her story, and we're going to talk about it a little bit, she has been an individual that has really, I think, has embraced the American dream. She was born and raised in Kabul in Afghanistan. Her family saw the importance of education and the importance of a woman getting an education. She went and obtained her degree as a physician from Kabul University. And then when the Russians invaded, life changed dramatically for Afghanistan, and we all know that. And what happened then is, as her family then started to leave Afghanistan because life changed and her ability and their way of life dramatically changed, they went to the Pakistan border. And at the Pakistan border, she had to go over the rough countryside. She had her life in danger. There was individuals that were shot and killed around her. She was exposed to mines and different blast exposures. And what did she do? Instead of focusing on herself and her safety, she utilized her medical skills to be able to treat the Afghan refugees that were caught at the Pakistan border. That shows, I think, those spirits and really the Hippocratic oath that she took when she graduated to become a physician and really be in the practice of caring for those, regardless of their gender, regardless of their race, and regardless of their ethnicity. Her family came over to Afghanistan. She stayed there for a while. When she came into this country, she wasn't able to come in and practice as a physician, so she had to start all over again. She then sat for the medical boards and passed the boards. She also got her master's as psychology, and realized that that really is where her love is, and wanted to be able to practice that craft and understanding the impact that our physicians can have in the psychological health of those that they have the privilege to be able to serve. She then went and got her psychiatry degree, went to Creedmoor, and was successful in passing that, and then made the decision to join the United States Army and Army Medical Department. This is an individual that I think really, when you talk about the American dream, she is someone who has lived it. She is someone who has taken all of her experiences and I think has really applied that into the patients that she's able to treat. There can't be another one in today's time when you think of where we are serving in Afghanistan, the challenges that they have right now, and where we want to help that country get back to the Kabul, the city that they embraced education, they embraced diversity, and they embraced the industry of what we enjoy in America today. That's what we're trying to help them with. She is that strategic link from what she is doing here today and helping our warriors that have been putting their life in the line for her country back in Afghanistan. And I can't imagine another story that grips your heart and really puts into perspective what we're doing each and every day. This is an individual whose family has really embraced being American and has worked their way up through the system to be productive citizens in our country. And this is someone who is going to go on and continue to make a difference within our Army and within Department of Defense. She, I think, represents the behavioral health community here so beautifully, and is making a wonderful opportunity to really bridge the knowledge that she has in Afghanistan to the challenges that our warfighters have been facing. And so I am just so honored and privileged and actually very humbled, if you want to know the truth. Very humbled to be part of your promotion ceremony. And so thank you for being part of Army Medicine. Thank you very much for your willingness to serve, and even more importantly, thank you for being part of the behavioral health community, because our mission is so critical. So without further ado, I'm going to ask General Gallagher to come on up, and we're going to actually promote her.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated during the publishing of the orders. Attention to orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Captain Rhine Hejran. In view of these qualities and her demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, she is therefore promoted in the United States Army to the rank of Major by order of the Secretary of the Army with an effective date of 13 June 2012. Signed, John M. McHugh, Secretary of the Army.
Not like I haven't done this before. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Big round of applause.
Here, ma'am.
Look this way. Oh, there we go. Hold that. Okay.
Big smiles. Here we go. 1, 2. Hold. One more. 1, 2.
I now present Major Rhine Hejran.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lieutenant General Horoho, Brigadier General Gallagher, deputies, sergeants major, and distinguished guests, I'd like to welcome you all to this promotion ceremony. My greatest appreciation to the Honorable Lieutenant General Horoho, Brigadier General Gallagher, Colonel Diebold, and Major Perry for their kindness and giving me the honor of being promoted by them to the next level in my career. My special and greatest appreciation to Staff Sergeant Hamilton for his kindness by helping me, coaching me, and coordinating this promotion ceremony. I'd like to thank Staff Sergeant Reichner for conducting this ceremony. My family was not able to join us and share this happiness with me, but I am proud to have my military sisters and brothers for being here and sharing this joyful moment with me. Today is an important day of my life, as I will be promoted to the major rank, but I also understand that this promotion comes with many responsibilities and many challenges. I welcome these challenges, as I always have in my life. When I look back years ago, when I was still living in Afghanistan during peace, during the time that people had a simple and comfortable life, it never crossed my mind that someday I will be living in the United States, being a US citizen, and more than anything, being a US officer in US Army. The Russian invasion of Afghanistan changed my life and the lives of Afghan nation as a whole. For political reason, I had to leave, and more specifically, I had to escape the country. Walking along the deserts and mountains, hungry and thirsty, facing extremely dangerous moments, being shot at or being killed in mine explosions, walking towards an uncertain destiny. The moment that I crossed the border and entered the land of Pakistan was the most memorable moment for me, as I had to say goodbye to my homeland, and maybe forever. My destiny brought me to the United States, the land of freedom and land of opportunities. A new chapter began in my life. I had to start my life from scratch. I have had enormous number of challenges and have given so many sacrifices to make a living, to learn the language and culture, and to be accepted as a US medical doctor, and more so as a US psychiatrist. And today, I am celebrating another success in my life, that I'm going to be promoted as a rank of major, and I am very excited about this moment, and I am really happy to have my military sisters and brothers with me. As I look back into my life, I am ready to look forward, to enhance my career and my education into the field of forensic psychiatry, to be able to serve this nation as much as possible. I pray for the success of our fellow American soldiers in Afghanistan, in destroying the Taliban, in bringing peace for that innocent people, and especially children who had never seen a toy in their lives but machine guns and bomb explosions. I pray for safe return of our American troops back to their homeland. And once again, I thank you all for being here in this important event of my life, serving to heal. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the playing of the Army song.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count off the cadence loud and strong. 2, 3, 4. For wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Please come forward with the official party to congratulate Major Hejran. Please join us for the reception immediately following. Thank you all for attending.